trying to gaslight you and tell you something that's completely untrue. Oh, that's Republicans created the idea that she was the border czar. Really? Kamala Harris was named the border czar June 2021 by Joe Biden. And until she was named the nominee, appointed, installed as the nominee to replace Joe Biden, which took 31 hours, and then immediately after she was installed as the nominee, oh, she was never the border czar. Republicans are lying about that. It's just not true. Here's a little compare and contrast, a full excerpt for you to decide for yourself. Listen.
Quote unquote border czar. Vice President Harris was not a border czar.
Meantime, Vice President and border czar Kamala Harris facing some backlash.
What he said about Harris and immigration was not true. She was never appointed border czar.
And this will be her first visit to the U.S.-Mexico border region since she was appointed as the border czar by President Biden.
People are going to have to counter the misinformation. You already hear folks talking about the border czar. She wasn't the border czar.
President Biden tapped Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, to be the border czar.
Now, she wasn't the border czar. That's what Republicans labeled her.
They were very critical of Kamala Harris, especially in her role as border czar.
Now what she's up against is folks lying about her border record, calling her a border czar.
Kamala Harris, who was appointed as the border czar.
The Biden team didn't declare her the border czar. They wanted her to work
so
on
what you're seeing there is the compare and contrast. In one of those bites there, if you're listening, was as recent as the Republican National Convention last week. The mainstream media referring to Kamala Harris as the border czar and now saying, oh, she was not the border czar. Axios has gone so far as to go back and correct all of their articles, all the articles back to 2021, saying this was erroneous, this was a mistake, she's not really the border czar, correcting all their articles. So she's been the border czar for more than 3 years, right up until the point she became accountable for it. As soon as she was accountable for being the border czar, which, in fact, she was, when she became accountable for that, that's when they immediately started saying, oh, she wasn't the border czar. She's not to blame here. It's Donald Trump's fault. It's those MAGA Republicans, those racist, white supremacist MAGA people. You know, some MAGA people are black. That doesn't matter. They are racist, white supremacists, but they're black. But they're white supremacists. Who is Kamala Harris? Who is she? What does she think? How does she function without her Venn diagrams? Here's an example.
Never let anyone take your joy from you. I call myself a joyful warrior. Right? Never let anyone take your joy from you. You do what you gotta do. And isn't that a wonderful way to live? Never let anyone take your joy from you. I call myself a joyful warrior. Right? Never let anyone take your joy from you. You do what you gotta do. And isn't that a wonderful way to live? To know you have purpose.
Oh, yeah, to know you have purpose. Joyful warrior. Right. Okay. But black women, certainly, they'll line up to be voting for Kamala Harris. They'll be right there in front row saying, hey, I'm with Kamala, right? Not so fast. Listen to this.
She's been vice president for almost 4 years.
Yeah.
Obama was president for 8 years as a black man. So is playing the race card here really a smart strategy?
You know, thank you so much, Laura, for having me once again on your show. It is absolutely the most silliest thing that they could possibly do, because most African Americans know that the illegals' benefit card is worth more than our worthless black card. So why would we care about who Kamala Harris is, about her race or her gender? We care about the policies that she has pushed with Joe Biden for the past 3.5 years. We are struggling. We can't even make ends meet. You talked about retirement earlier. I have to work till I'm 70 years old in order to get my full retirement. So, you know, no, Black America is not supporting Kamala Harris. All right. Her color has nothing to do with the failed policies that she has championed and stood on for 3.5 years.
Yeah. Not the champion she's supposed to be. Yeah, there you have it.